are categorized into relations in Java are categorized into three types: references, inheritance, and inner classes. Reference means interlink between objects. Inheritance means interlink between classes, not only concept. Whenever you are interlinking between two classes, one must be parent, one must be child. So the term we are calling it as inheritance. It's a theory. Hope you got some clarity on that concept. Assignments not started. Only concept has been completed. Clear about this point? Right. Okay. Whenever you take inheritance types, if anybody asked types of inheritances, you will say two types of five types are. You must say five types because market people don't know no, who is coming to interview. He don't know no. If you say two types, he'll give a negative mark to you. You must say how many types now? Five types. What are they? Single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. I'll show all the models. Don't worry. But when you go for real-time market, when you go for applicative area, inheritances are categorized into how many types now? Two types. One is single, one is multiple. Taking features from one class at a time, single. Taking features from more than one class at a time is multiple. But your other side, multiple inheritance using classes not permitted. The other given error. So if anybody asked in the interview, multiple inheritance available in Java or not? That's a question. The answer is multiple in, you explained it very lengthy, you explain it. Multiple inheritance using classes not available in Java, but we can perform multiple inheritance using interfaces. That's the answer. Then they'll ask why the other not given permission or why it is not available. Then according to the other, according to your Java introductions, whatever it may be, according to the other said, if we use multiple inheritance using classes, replication of components will come. And the replication of components will raise ambiguity. Ambiguity state applications will generate wrong results. Prepare that statement correctly and speak in the interview. Interview only headache. What they will ask, we don't know. But in applicative area, easy only. Just a single and multiple. Got it right. Now let us perform multiple inheritance process using interfaces. Whenever you want to perform multiple inheritance process using interfaces, first we must learn interfaces. No? Understand? So we are entering into a component known as interface. Can I start it? Right. Okay. While interface class is running, don't miss the class. Right? Very important component. Class anyway, some idea came for you. Array, some idea came. Now I am running third component known as what now? Interface. It takes 3 days time from today. Don't miss the class. Right. Interfaces. Interfaces are collection of variables, abstract methods, and concrete methods. Interfaces are collection of variables, abstract methods, concrete methods from Java 8 version onwards. Java 8 version onwards. Interfaces are collection of variables, abstract methods, and concrete methods from Java 8 version onwards. Sir, you written from Java 8 version onwards, you written. If you answer this, if you answer this kind of answer, if you give it, they'll ask. Then what about before 8? They'll ask it, right? So you must say up to Java 7 version, up to Java 7 version, interfaces are collection of variables and abstract methods. Variables and abstract methods. Up to Java 7 version, interfaces are collection of variables and abstract methods, which means interfaces cannot hold concrete methods up to Java 7. All of you understood this statement? Up to Java 7, interface cannot be declared with concrete methods. That's the meaning actually. So from Java 8 only, they given a permissions to give a concrete. Underline the terms abstract methods and concrete methods. Abstract methods and concrete methods. Define abstract methods. Define abstract methods. The methods which are declared without method body. The methods which are declared without method body are known as abstract methods. The methods which are declared without method body are known as abstract methods. Body will not be there. Now, structure of abstract methods. Return type will be there. Method name will be there. Parameter list will be there, followed by semicolon. Return type, method name, followed by, parameter list, followed by semicolon. Here we are writing semicolon means indicating body not available. That's the meaning actually. Method, body not available. Method, body not available. Method, body not available. Opposite to abstract methods, we call it as concrete methods. Define concrete methods. Define concrete methods. The methods which are declared with method body. The methods which are declared with method body are known as concrete methods. The methods which are declared with method body are known as concrete methods. Concrete means body constructed. Abstract means body not constructed. That only meaning. Now, structure of concrete methods. Structure of concrete methods. You know already structure. Return type, method name, parameter list, followed by method body. Followed by method body. The methods which are declared with method body are known as concrete methods. If a method is declared without method body, we call it as abstract methods. All of you understood the difference between concrete method and abstract method? Yes or no? Na? Right. Now, coding rules of interface. Coding rules of interface. Right. Rule number 1. So when we are constructing interfaces, we have to compare with the classes, right? Like this. Right. We have to compare with class. One is class and one is interface. Whenever we want to construct one class followed by class name and class body. That's the process we done it or not now? The same way here, make it. Rule number 1. We use interface. We use interface keyword. We use interface keyword to declare interfaces. We use interface keyword to declare interfaces. Syntax. interface, interface name followed by interface body. In interface body, you can write some members, variables, methods like this. So the syntax is, we use interface keyword to declare interfaces. We use interface keyword to declare interfaces. Now look here. I am taking one interface for demo purpose. I will take one interface. Some I test, I will take it. Interface, I will take it. One interface. I am constructing also. I am taking one project. Interface application one. Click on finish. Take one package test. Access. Right. Under test, if you see this list now, you know the annotation. No? Yes or no? No? I given notes, no? Not given, huh? I forget it or what? Annotation in wrapper classes are not given. Not given. Right. Annotation notes should come. Actually, I'll give it. If I forget it, I'll cross check once. Because I will not believe students. Where is wrapper class? This is wrapper class. Okay. I not given. Okay. I'll write a short notes on annotation in the last. Okay. Now look here. Right click on test now. Here, annotation, you must get a definition actually. Class. Okay. You know class, no? Right. Next what now? You know package already. Now you are entering into what now? Interface. So click on interface. Interface name, I will take it as I test. The syntax. So interface name anyway. Interface name. Interface name. This is a syntax. Now the rule 2 is whatever you declare inside the interface, maybe variables, maybe any other components, whatever you declared here inside the interface, they are automatically public. They are automatically public. Automatically public means if you don't write public also, they are public. That's the meaning actually. Automatically public. whatever the programming components you write in the class, whatever the programming components you write in the class, they are automatically default. So whatever you write in the classes, they are automatically default. And whatever the components you write in the interface, they are automatically taken as in public. What is the visibility of default and public? What is the visibility now? Sir, public means inside the package and default means inside the, public means inside the project folder. Default means inside the package. Now write rule 2, you write. Rule 2. The programming components which are declared in interfaces, the programming components which are declared in interfaces are the programming components which are declared in interfaces are automatically public. Here automatically means if we don't write public keyword also, they are considered as public. That's the meaning. The programming components which are declared in interfaces are automatically public. Whenever you say this point, they'll ask about the classes. What about classes? They'll say, make a statement. The programming components which are declared in classes without any access modifier, are considered as default. The programming components which are declared in classes without any access modifier are considered as a default. Simply you can say interface automatically public and classes automatically default. All of you can remember this point, right? Okay. Now say rule 3. Right. Rule 3 is like this. In classes, already we had variables. Already in classes, you can have variables. The variables what you declare here. The variables what you declare here. The variables can be primitive data type variable. The variables can be non-primitive data type variable. Among this primitive data type variable, they can be static, they can be non-static. Among non-static, they can be local and instance and local. Now the same is applied here now. These variables can be static and non-static. Static and non-static. These non-static can be instance and local. You know this already. Now I want to bring the variables into interfaces. I want to bring variables into interfaces. So interfaces can be declared with both primitive data type variables and non-primitive data type variables. Make a statement. Rule number 3. Interfaces can be declared with both. Declared with both primitive data type variables and non-primitive data type variables. Non-primitive data type variables. Interfaces can be declared with both primitive data type variables and non-primitive data type variables. Both are accepted. Both are accepted. Right. So, which can be declared with both primitive and non-primitive here. So, here you can have primitive and non-primitive. Primitive data type variables, non-primitive data type variables. All of it clear? Right. Okay. Now, very important point here. The variables which are declared within the interface are automatically static variables. Automatically what variables now? Static variables. If you write one variable in the interface, automatically static. And automatically final variables. Automatically static variable. Automatically final variable. These variables are automatically static, automatically final. So automatically static, automatically final, automatically static, automatically final. Write the point. So rule number 4. The variables which are 1 minute. The variables which are declared in interfaces are automatically static and final variables. The variables which are declared in interfaces are automatically static and final variables. You know static variables in classes, no? Yes or no? What is the nature of static variable in classes? Sir, static variable in classes will get the memory within the class while class loading and accessed with the class name. The same thing you can apply. These variables are static variables, no? Static variables in interfaces will get the memory within the interface while interface loading and accessed with interface name. Sir, class is loaded into method area, you know, no? But where interface loaded means the same location. Interface also loads into method area. Where class is loading, there only interface will be loaded. Make a statement here. Note, for remembering note. Static variables in interfaces will get the memory within the interface, while interface loading, static variables in interfaces will get the memory within the interface, while interface loading and accessed with interface name and accessed with interface name. Static variables in interfaces will get the memory within the interface, while interface loading and accessed with interface name and accessed with interface name. Sir, what is this final variable? I want to know, sir. Okay, right. Look here. Final variable nature is, suppose I took one int a is equal to 10. I took it. Now internally what happened is, internally one memory created. How much memory created? How many bytes memory created? 4 bytes memory created. 4 bytes created. That 4 bytes memory created, in that memory 10 is loaded. What is loaded now? 10 is loaded. What is the name of this memory means A. That's the concept. All have understood this? Right. Now, suppose in my program, somewhere on demand, I will load A is equal to 200, I will load. First A is equal to 10 I given, no? Right. Next time I am loading what now? A is equal to 200 I am loading. Whenever I loaded A is equal to 12 now, automatically the value is modified. Yes or no now? Right. So now A will get, now this A will get 10 will be replaced with 200. All have understood this? Right. Now I am taking one variable. That variable is final. Int k is equal to 30. I am taking. Understood this? Right. Now, same here also. One memory created. That memory also 4 bytes memory. 4 bytes memory and loaded with 30. Name of this variable is, name of this memory is K. Right? Okay. Now, based on my requirement in my program, I want to change the value. Based on my requirement, I want to change the value to some 300. Now, whenever I take 300 here, it says, I will not allow. I will not allow the modification because you said final, no. Final means last, no. Final match means last match, no. Int A equal to 10. Sorry. Int K is equal to 30. Final, you said. Means what? K loaded with 30. Final, you said. Once you said final, why you are loading the second value? You only said final or not now. When you said final, why you are loading the second value? I will not allow. So final variables are constant variables. Once you take the value, we cannot modify. Constant variable. Other way, it is a secured variable. What variable now? Secured variable. Sir, how can you say secured variable? Example, if we take one PAN card, I want to take one PAN card. I'll approach some person. I'll ask, I want to take one PAN card. He'll give one form to me. He's asked me, please give your date of birth certificate, that is 10th class certificate you provide, he says. Right? So I provided 10th class certificate according to Government of India, it is date of birth. Okay, right. Now I provided that certificate to him, Xerox copy. While he's filling that form, date of birth column will be there. He enters my date of birth. Once he entered my date of birth, the date of birth field is final. PAN card issued based on my date of birth. I cannot take a second day PAN card. I cannot take it. Understood this one now? This is a secured or not now? Understood this statement now? So there are many things available in the market like this. Many things. So Java language is providing secured variable. If we load the data into that variable, it is secured. Understood this point now, right? That variable is a secured variable. Already secured object came, no? Yes or no? Na? What is secured object? What is secured object? No problem. New batch started. You can come. No problem. You can come there. What is secured object? Immutable object. What is immutable object now? Object once created cannot be modified is known as immutable object. Side I written secured object. Yes or no? Na? I know students will forget it. Great thing is after holidays you not yet forgetted me. Right. Anyway, secured object came. Secured variable is coming. Of course, at the ending in a summary, I'll show. Summary means last day I'll show. Variable, how secured. Object, how secured. Like this, we write the statements. Today, if we declare any variable with the final keyword, that is final variable. Final variable means what now? Constant variable or secured variable. The notes is like this. Second point. Final variables must be initialized with values. Final variables must be initialized with values. And once initialized cannot be modified. Final variables must be initialized with values. And once initialized cannot be modified. Must be initialized with value means if you take that variable, some value you must take it. If you don't take the value, it gives error. Once you given the value, it will not allow the modification. That is known as final variable. All have understood this final variable? Right. See there. In our interface, I took one interface now here, roughly here. I will take some int k is equal to 30. I will take. So this variable automatically static, automatically final. Static, automatically final. See there. I am writing in the program also here. I am taking int k. I am taking. I am writing semicolon here. It gives error. Whenever I write int k and semicolon, inside the interface I am writing now int k. Error is coming. Why error means? See there. The blank final field k may not have been initialized. You not yet initialized this k value. Assign some value. That's the meaning. So you cannot take final variables without values. That's the meaning actually. Now k is equal to what I'm taking now? 30. This variable is automatically public. I am not writing public, it is a public only. I am not writing static, it is a static. I am not writing final, it is a final. So this variable is automatically public, automatically static, automatically final. Static is accessed by the interface name. No, let me cross check. Now I am going with maccess. Here I am creating one class demo interface 1 I am taking. Observe this. Demo interface 1 in the maccess. Yes or no? Maccess means separate package. And I test in a separate package. That is test. Two different packages, no? Right. Now package. Who will come out of the package now? Public only will come. Public only will come out of your package because public accessed inside the project folder, public only can come out. See there. I am importing test.itest. I am importing. And I am accessing K. See there. System.out.println. Here, the value K is equal to, whenever I want to access K, it is a static variable. I must access with interface name, no, right? I test dot K. That's the point. So error not coming. Error not coming means the variable is a static variable. I'm calling with interface name, no. Moreover, the variable is accessed outside the package. So it is a public. Sorry. Automatically public, automatically static. Now, I am trying to modify the value. I am loading 300 onto K. K belongs to itest. I am loading. Whenever I load it, it gives an error. The final field itest.k cannot be assigned. You cannot assign a value because already value is there. Means what? It is not allowing the modification. So this is error. All of you understood this? Right. The variable is automatically public, automatically final, automatically static. So this is the nature of variables. Sir, how can we declare non-static variables in interface? Make it. One question is there. FAQ. Can we declare non-static variables in interfaces? Can we declare non-static variables in interfaces? Answer is no. No. we cannot declare non-static variables. No, we cannot declare non-static variables in interfaces. Because the variables are automatically static. When they are automatically static, sir, how can I take a non-static? It is not possible. It is not possible. Now, see there. After having discussion on variables, now we are going with methods. Now in the classes, methods will come. Methods came now already. Methods. Whatever the methods you declare in classes, the methods are automatically considered as concrete methods. Automatically concrete methods. Automatically concrete methods. Now, these methods can be static and non-static. Instance. Now I am bringing methods into interfaces. I am bringing methods into interfaces. Whatever the methods I am bringing into interfaces, they are automatically abstract. The methods are automatically abstract. So automatically they are considered as abstract. And these abstract methods are only non-static. Static not available. Only non-static. Write the statement like this. Continuation. Rule number 5. The methods which are declared in interfaces are automatically, the methods which are declared in interfaces are automatically non-static abstract methods. The methods which are declared in interfaces are automatically non-static abstract methods. Automatically non-static abstract methods. The methods which are declared in interfaces are automatically non-static abstract methods. Here in the bracket, there is no concept of static abstract methods. There is no concept of static abstract methods. You cannot declare abstract methods with the static keyword, error will come. Right. Now see there. I am trying it out. Already interface is there for us. I am declaring one method here. Void some m of int x. I am writing one body. Whenever I write body, error is coming. It is saying that abstract methods do not specify a body. You must not write a body. So because we are considering that method as an abstract method, so don't specify the body. So I will take this method as abstract. Abstract means semicolon, no? Right, okay. This method is non-static only. If we take static, error will come. Error will come. You cannot declare abstract methods as static. So it is a non-static abstract methods. The methods which are declared within the interface are automatically non-static abstract methods. Okay, right? See there. Now, I took one abstract method here. I took one abstract method. This is abstract. Now, this is non-static abstract method, no? Right. To access non-static object needed, no? Yes or no? Na? For static object not needed, but for non-static object needed. So, I am creating object for interface. See there. I test OB is equal to new I test. Whenever I create object for interface, error will come. The reason we cannot create object for interfaces. See there, cannot instantiate the type I test. Remember, class will have object. Interface do not have object. Remember, for interview, interface do not have object. Next point, you write it. Rule number 6. Interfaces cannot be instantiated. Cannot be instantiated. Interfaces cannot be instantiated. Which means we cannot create object for interfaces cannot be instantiated, which means we cannot create object for interfaces. So for interfaces, object not there. All have understood this statement? Right, okay. Now, sir, this is error. Then how, sir? Look here. In your inheritance chapter, what you done? Sir, I took one parent class. I took one parent class. Sir, I took one child class. I took one child class. Now, parent class to child class, what keyword you done? Extends. Now, In inheritance, what is the syntax now? Sir, child class OB is equal to new child class. Now you are creating object for child of parent of. So parent class not having object. Yes or no? Na? So interface not having object means what is the problem, sir? No problem. Let us give a child to that interface. Understood this point now? That only technique. Now let us give one child to this interface. I am giving one child to this interface. Like this. Here, I will take one I class. I will take it. As if like parent class, child class, I am taking one interface and one class. I am taking. Now class to class, what keyword now? Extends. Here, implements. What is the keyword now? Implements. Here, implements. Implements. Now, this is single inheritance. Single inheritance. This also single inheritance. Here also parent-child relation only. Interface is the parent. I class is the child. All of it clear, right? You have to create object for parent or child. That's all. That is a rule. Sir, we have to create object for child. So, I class OB is equal to new I class. If there is no object for interface also, no problem. No. Yes or no? Na? Right. So your other said, I given one interface to you, but I will not allow the object. Object not there for interface. If you want object for interface, you link that interface to one class with what keyword now? Implements. And the class by terminology, we call it as a implementation class. Right, the rule. Interfaces are implemented to classes. Interfaces are implemented to classes using implements keyword. Interfaces are implemented to classes using implements keyword, and the classes are known as implementation classes. Known as implementation classes. Interfaces are implemented to classes using implements keyword, and the classes are known as implementation classes. Syntax. Class, implementation class, implements, interface, followed by some members. Generally, you are writing extends or not now. Child class extends, parent class. Here, implementation class implements, interface. This also inheritance only. Right. Now see there. The same thing I'll construct here. I am taking one class, right click on test, new. I am taking one class, I class. I class means my intention implementation class roughly. Click on finish. Now this implementation class syntax is what now? Implements. Implements I test. Whenever I return implements I test, one error will come. The error is the type I class must implement the inherited abstract method. Inherited means the method came down, no? Inherited means feature is coming or not now. Whenever you write implements from the parent I test, for you, one inherited method is coming down. When the inherited method is coming down, you must write the body. Where is the body? The next rule is implementation classes must construct body for abstract method rule. If we don't write the body, we'll give the error. Right? Understood? There is a rule. And whenever the interface linked to class, the class we call it as implementation class. The implementation class has to construct the body for abstract method. Make a statement. Next rule. Rule 8. These implementation classes must construct body for abstract methods of interface. These implementation classes must construct body for abstract methods of interface. That is the rule. All have understood this statement? Right. Okay. I am reading very clearly, repeatedly, slowly, because interface will play crucial role in the application, crucial role in the interview also. Understood, right? If you read that rules one by one and if you adapt it, you can answer few more questions in your interview. Okay, right. Now see there. Anyway, from I test, I am getting one inherited method. Inherited method means feature is coming down. Now the method is nothing but void m of int x and body. That only no. This one is runner. I am taking the body. Now I constructed the body. Now why error is coming again? Let us keep here. See there. Cannot reduce. By reading that all statements, you only can learn your language. Venkatesh are not needed, I think. That is giving the information are not now there. Why I am reading and showing to you means, when the IDs you are typing in the future, you also can read that statement. By reading that statement, you'll remember your notes. Because I am showing there. So anyway, you'll read the notes, you'll remember it. We people means we'll forget it also. When somebody given some tip, you'll remember again. So by reading that, one idea will make up, because I am showing that. It is asking me, cannot reduce the visibility of the inherited method from eye test. You took one method from eye test and you written a body. Okay. But why you are reducing the visibility? Then I asked the compiler, where I reduce the visibility? Then the compiler is saying that in interface, M method is public. Yes or no? Na? Automatically public. Yes or no? Na? Louder. Remember now? Right. Now, in class, automatically default. Yes or no? Na? Automatically default. Whenever you write the method in the class, it is becoming default now. It is becoming default. Public means project. Default means a package. Why you are decreasing? Understood the statement now? So, already the method is public now. You took the public method and you are writing in the class and you are not writing any access modifier. If you don't write any access modifier, it is considered as a default. Default means what now? Sir, public means a project. Default means a package. You are decreasing the visibility. Then what I should do, sir? Write what now? Public. Understood this point now, right? Write public. In your interview, technical question paper will be there. Technical question paper, they'll write one interface, they'll write one class, they will link it. They will not write any access modifier in the down and they'll ask the options. Understood now? Then you'll be looking in the method names only, no, generally. But small rule also, you must remember. Here, public is mandatory. Why public mandatory? If you don't write public, it is taking it as an default. Now error gone, no, right? All of understood the rule? Right, okay. So system dot out dot println here. M of X I am displaying, and here system dot out dot println the value X is equal to plus X. I written some body. All of you understood the rule of method, right? Okay. Now according to inheritance, we have to create object for child. Child means what now? I class OB is equal to new I class. Now error not there. You can run the method. OB dot M of 123. Now this object by terminology, we call it as implementation object. What is the name of that object now? Implementation object. In your real-time market, they'll ask you to create one implemented object for this interface. They'll say. There's a term they'll use it. Implemented object, nothing but one interface they'll give it. You write one class, create object for class. That becomes what now? Implemented object. While you're writing a class now, your abstract method will be there now. Take that abstract method, write the body. While you're taking abstract method, you write public. If not, it becomes what now? Default. Because of this reason, I started the notes educating you that here default is there. I kept one black arrows in the top or not now. So their default here public. Don't forget it. So that is a tip I'm giving to the student. If you don't write anything, they'll take default there. If you don't write anything, they'll take a public here. You must be careful because I written that statement and came forward. Okay, right. Now the answer is coming. Answer is coming or not now? Anyway, I'm printing K here. I'm printing M here. All of you understood this? Right. Now, sir, if I have more than one abstract method, choice will be there or not now? Yes, make it. Rule number 9. Of course, here. 2 minutes under rule number 8. Note. we create object for implementation class and the object is known as implementation object. We create object for implementation class and the object is known as implementation object. Underline the term implementation object. Right. Now go with rule number 9. Now, interface can be declared with any number of abstract methods, no restriction. Make it. Interface can be declared with any number of abstract methods without restriction. Interface can be declared with any number of abstract methods without restriction. Any number of abstract methods without restriction. All of you got it right? Now see there. So in our program also, in the demo program, what I took here, I will take one more abstract method here. Void display. One abstract method I will take it. You can declare, no issue. But see there. Whenever I write one more abstract method, void display semicolon. Here error is coming. Why error means? Again it is asking, where is the body for display? So what is the rule now? The implementation class must construct body for all abstract methods of interface. That's the rule. If 20 abstract methods are there, you must write the body for 20 abstract methods. That's the rule of implementation. Make it next rule. Rule number 9. Sorry, 10. Implementation class must construct body for all abstract methods of implementation class must construct body for all abstract methods of interface. The rule. Implementation class must construct body for all abstract methods of interface. All have understood this statement? Right. Okay. See there. Now, in our program, we have to write the body. So, public void dis. system dot out dot print. I am printing through display. I am printing value k. The value k is equal to, of course, through implements keyword k is available down. Okay, right. I can print it. I can call this k. Sorry, ob dot display. I can call it. I'll get the answer. Getting the answer or not now, right? All of you understood the rules up to now, right? Okay. Now see there. Sir, anyway, if you take one abstract method here, we are taking that method, and writing the body. We take that void m of int x and write the body. We'll take void display and write the body. We are writing the body, no? Anyway, right. Now, in classes, I want to take one extra method. I want to take it. Here, I want to take one method. Some show. Roughly, I'm writing. Int chat, I'm taking. I want to take one method. Yes, you can take it. The methods which are taken from interface constructed the body. Two methods are there, no? One is m, one is display. That methods we call it as implementation methods. What is the name of that methods now? Implementation method. Now I'm taking one method known as show. That show method is not coming from the interface. That method we call it as non-implemented method. All of understood now? Now the rule is implementation class can be declared with any number of non-implemented method. Notice in the process of constructing, you can take one non-implemented method part of your implementation class. Make a statement. Rule number 11. Implementation classes can also be declared with non-implemented methods. Can also be declared with non-implemented methods. Can also be declared with non-implemented methods. Right. Look here. So in our program now, right. In our program, I class, I am declaring with one extra method, public void show of int chat. This one we are calling it as non-implemented method. Understood the statement? Right. Now this one, implemented and overriding method. Yes or no? Na? If it is a parent-child relation, the relation is parent-child only, no? Right. What is the rule of method of overriding? The same method signature in parent and child. Then parent class method replaced by child class method while object creation. When same method signature is that overriding only. Now this method is implemented and overriding method. Implemented and overriding. This also implemented and overriding. All have understood this? Right. Okay. Now here system dot out dot print ln here. The answer is coming from show of chat. Now system dot out dot print ln. The value chat is equal to plus chat. I can call this method ob dot to show some 124. If I run it, I'll get the answer. This is normal K. This is M. This is display. This is show. All of you understood the total rules up to now? Yes or no? Now, I'll paste the diagram here, what I drawn. And example, I took what now? I test dot Java. I took I class dot Java. I took demo interface one dot Java as a main class, and this is the output. All of it clear up to now? Right. So I'll paste these notes to you. Read it. Observe that program and come. This is day one. Tomorrow assignments will come. Right. First adapt the model. Based on that, I'll write 2 or 3 examples tomorrow again. I'll increase some level in interfaces by tomorrow. This 11 rules, you read it and come. Understood, right? Okay. Take a break for today. అవునా గ్రామర్